Let me share something most guys don't want to hear. Women don't care about what you do for them. You can spend money, give her attention, stay loyal, do everything right, and she can still lose interest. She can value you and still walk away. Why? Because women aren't loyal to effort. We're loyal to emotion. We don't stay where we're most helped. We stay where we're most moved. That might sound tough, but it's the truth. No one tells this to men. You've been taught that if you treat a woman well, she'll love you forever. But in real life, women don't bond through logic. We bond through feeling. If you give her everything, but she doesn't feel emotionally connected, respected, or desired, she'll start to pull away slowly. Here's what's true. A woman will stay with a man who makes her feel alive, even if he gives her less in terms of things, because her emotions are the glue, not your effort. She doesn't remember the dates or the gifts, she remembers the energy she felt when she was around you. And that's what this video is about, understanding what women are truly loyal to. Once you see it from a woman's point of view, you'll stop chasing loyalty through effort and start inspiring it through presence. Hey, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, this is where we explain how women really think and what truly draws us to certain men. If you've ever asked yourself why doing everything right still didn't make her stay, keep watching. I'm going to show you exactly what triggers real emotional loyalty, and it's not what most men believe. 1. She's loyal to the way you make her feel. Let's begin with something every man needs to get. A woman's loyalty isn't built on logic, it's built on emotion. We don't choose who to love or stay loyal to by thinking he does this much for me. We stay where we feel the most alive, safe, and emotionally connected. You could be the most giving, reliable, and kind man, and she might still fade away. Not because you weren't good enough, but because you didn't make her feel something real. Women want emotional movement, curiosity, attraction, admiration, excitement. When that goes away, her emotional connection goes away with it. Imagine this. A woman dates two men. One is consistent, thoughtful, and always there. The other is confident, unexpected, and a little mysterious. She likes the first one, but thinks about the second one all day. Why? Because one gives her comfort while the other makes her feel, and in a woman's world, feelings win every time. When we're emotionally excited, we invest. When we feel bored, we detach, even if the man is perfect in theory. That's why so many women stay loyal to men who make them feel emotionally challenged, even when those men don't do much. It's not the gifts or effort that hold our loyalty, it's the energy we feel when we're around you. So stop believing loyalty comes from what you give her. It comes from who you are when you're with her. Your tone, your presence, your confidence, those things activate her emotions. When she feels something deep around you, she connects to you, not what you do. The real truth is this: women aren't loyal to men who make their lives easier. We're loyal to men who make us feel something amazing. Please watch this video all the way to the end to get the full, valuable insights. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. 2. Effort doesn't make emotion. Here's where most men mess up. You believe effort is the same as love. You think if you give her more attention, buy her gifts, or fix her problems, she'll understand how much you care and love you more. But women don't react to effort alone. We react to the emotion behind it. You can do everything for a woman and still make her feel nothing. Because when your effort comes from insecurity, when you're doing it to prove your value, we feel that. It doesn't feel like love, it feels like neediness. Women want to feel your strength, not your desperation. We're attracted to men who can give, but also stop themselves. A man who's generous without losing his self-respect. When you do too much, constantly checking on her, pleasing her, or putting her above everything, it doesn't feel romantic. It feels like pressure. You have to get this. Women are emotional readers. We feel the reason behind your actions. If you give from confidence, we're pulled in. If you give from fear, we pull away. So stop trying to get emotion through doing. Connection isn't something you build by doing too much. It's something you make by being emotionally aware and calm in your presence. When your effort comes from strength, it creates emotion. When it comes from weakness, it destroys it. 3. Respect is the real foundation. A woman can love you and still leave you, but she'll never stay loyal to a man she doesn't respect. Respect is the base of attraction. It's what makes us see you as a man worth following, trusting, and staying loyal to. When we respect you, we listen in a new way. We treasure your opinions. We think before we talk, and we treat your time with care. But when respect disappears, everything else goes with it. Attraction, loyalty, even the emotional bond. You don't earn respect by doing everything she asks for. You earn it by staying firm, by not letting your emotions control your reactions, by walking away from disrespect calmly instead of trying to explain your worth. That's when a woman's mind changes. She might test you, but when she sees you won't fall apart, she feels a deep sense of admiration, and that's the start of real loyalty. Respect builds when a man has self-control, when he can show emotion without getting upset, when he can care deeply without asking for attention. Women trust strength that's quiet, consistent, and steady. So if you want a woman's loyalty, forget trying to make her happy. Focus on earning her respect. Because once she respects you, love, attraction, and loyalty come naturally. Please watch this video all the way to the end to get the full, valuable insights. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. 4. Comfort isn't connection. A lot of men think that if they make a woman comfortable, she'll never leave. But comfort doesn't mean connection. You can make her feel safe, but if there's no emotional spark, no tension, no excitement, no curiosity, she'll still lose interest. Women want both safety and stimulation. We want to feel emotionally secure, but also interested. We need that little edge that keeps us emotionally awake. If everything becomes expected, your texts, your dates, your tone, she'll start to pull away. Not because she's ungrateful, but because she's emotionally bored. Comfort is about peace. Connection is about emotion. You can give comfort all day long, but if she doesn't feel emotionally connected, she'll start looking for it elsewhere. Maybe not physically, but mentally. The men who keep women's attention are those who balance both. They create safety without becoming weak. They're consistent, but not predictable. They have emotional depth without saying too much. That's what keeps women loyal. A connection that feels alive, not just comfortable. So don't mix up her peace for passion. Comfort keeps her calm, but connection keeps her devoted. 5. The challenge she secretly wants. Men often get this wrong. They think challenge means playing games or holding back affection, but the challenge women crave is emotional, not manipulative. It's the excitement of getting your attention, of feeling like your energy isn't easily bought. Think about this. A man gives a woman everything she wants early on. Constant texts, endless compliments, total availability. At first, she enjoys it, but soon she starts feeling less excited. His attention becomes predictable. She doesn't have to earn it anymore, so it is not worth as much. Now, another man gives her his attention carefully. He's kind, but not always available. He listens, but he doesn't explain too much. He has his own life and doesn't stop everything for her. That unpredictability creates emotional curiosity, and that's the kind of challenge women find impossible to resist. We don't want to win you easily. We want to feel that we've earned your respect and attention. It makes your presence more strong. When a woman feels that emotional tension, that small uncertainty, her loyalty grows, because now she's emotionally involved. She's not chasing comfort, she's chasing connection. 6. She mirrors your energy, not your words. Women don't really react to what you say. They react to what you show. You can tell her you're confident, calm, or independent all day long, but if your energy says otherwise, she'll believe that instead. Because women are emotional antennae. We feel energy before we get it. That's why you can say all the right things, but if your tone, body language, or presence feels off, she'll notice it instantly. If you say you don't care that she's distant, but your behavior changes and you start over-texting, checking too much, or trying to get a reaction, she feels your insecurity, not your words. Women mirror what they feel, not what they hear. So if your energy is anxious, she'll feel worried. If your energy is grounded, she'll relax. If your feeling is desperate or clingy, she'll start to pull away. Not because she's mean, but because the emotional tone you're setting doesn't feel safe or interesting to her. See it like this: when you're calm, confident, and emotionally stable, your energy tells her, "I've got me, and I don't need you to complete me." That energy allows her to trust you without words. It's what makes her become gentle, open up, and start to mirror that same stability back. But if your energy says, "I need you to approve of me," she unconsciously mirrors that neediness through distance, coldness, or being up and down. Here's what most men do not understand. They focus on the methods, what to say, how to act, how to respond. But women pick up on emotional truth faster than logic. You can't fake confident. You have to feel confident. You can't act to be indifferent. You have to be grounded enough that her behavior doesn't shake your core. That's why women often test men, not to manipulate, but to feel their emotional state. She wants to see if your words match your energy. Do you say you're done but still come running when she pulls away? Do you say you're confident but fall apart when she gets distant? Those little moments tell her everything about your base. If your energy stays consistent, calm, masculine, and unbothered, she mirrors that peace. Suddenly, she feels pulled back in. She starts chasing you, not because of what you said, but because your energy felt trustworthy again. So stop worrying over saying the right things. Focus on being the right energy. The energy that says, "I'm in control of me." Because women don't remember every word you said. They remember how they felt when you were around. And when your energy is solid, she'll naturally start matching it without even knowing it. That's the magic of feminine psychology. She's not reacting to your script, she's responding to your condition. 7. Stop trying to earn her loyalty. Here's a truth most men don't want to accept. You will never earn a woman's loyalty by trying to prove that you have a right to it. The harder you try to make her believe you're worth her time, the faster she'll lose respect for you. Because when a man moves from a place of proving, he's no longer leading, he's putting on a show. Women don't fall for effort, they fall for energy. And when your energy screams, "Please notice me," even in small ways, she senses it. You might think being consistent, generous, and emotionally available will promise her loyalty, but if she doesn't feel your value without all that, none of it lasts. A woman's loyalty can't be bought, earned, or bargained for. It's inspired. And the moment you start working too hard for it, she stops feeling drawn to you and starts feeling like she's in control. The balance shifts. You become the chaser, the pleaser, the one trying to hold things together while she relaxes into power. Here's the switch. Loyalty isn't about how much she likes you, it's about how much she respects you. A woman can love you and still disrespect you if she senses weakness, but she'll stay loyal to a man she respects even if he's not perfect, because respect keeps her emotionally involved. So when you start asking for loyalty through action, always chasing her approval, fixing her moods, or trying to win her back, you teach her that she can give you less and still keep you. That's when the relationship becomes unfair. She starts testing how much she can get away with, and every time you give in, she loses just a little more admiration. But when a man knows his worth, when he stops pleading for loyalty and starts assuming it through his presence and boundaries, the entire situation changes. A woman naturally sides with a man she can respect because deep down, she wants to follow his energy, not his effort. Consider this. The men women stay loyal to aren't the ones who did the most. They're the ones who had the strongest emotional core, the ones who didn't chase, who didn't settle for being partly chosen, who didn't compete for affection. They stood firm in the truth that loyalty is something that flows both ways or not at all. Stop trying to earn her loyalty. Start being the kind of man that attracts it. Be consistent, but not desperate. Be giving, but not giving up yourself. Be available, but not at the cost of your self-respect. Because the moment you realize that loyalty must be freely given, not struggled for, you'll stop chasing women who don't see your value and start attracting women who already do. And that's the change that separates the man she takes advantage of from the man she never forgets. Let me leave you with this. Women don't stay loyal to what you do for them. They stay loyal to how you make them feel about you. Not through gifts, attention, or endless effort, but through your energy, through the sense of calm, purpose, and certainty that only a grounded man can give. That's what she trusts. That's what she follows. If you take nothing else from this, remember this one truth. A woman's loyalty is emotional, but it's not emotional the way men think. She doesn't stay because she's comfortable. She stays because she believes in you. Because when she looks at you, she feels safe, excited, and proud of the man standing beside her. And that kind of loyalty can't be forced or bought. It's earned day by day through your consistency, self-respect, and emotional strength. So ask yourself, are you trying to make a woman stay, or are you living in a way that naturally makes her want to stay? The first comes from fear, the second comes from power. If this affected you, drop a comment below and tell me your thoughts. I actually read what you write, and I want to hear your side. Have you ever given everything to a woman who still walked away? Or seen that when you stopped chasing, she suddenly came back? Let's talk about it, because understanding this difference between effort and energy changes everything about how women see you. Real loyalty doesn't come from what you give her, it comes from how she feels when she's with you. Please watch this video all the way to the end to get the full, valuable insights. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video.